Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Doing another beer I got from beerdrop.com. This is from Pikes Peak Brewing Company out of Monument, Colorado. Elephant Rock India Pale Ale, 7.7 ABV. Says nothing else about it on the can at all except beer to your door. Alright, whatever. Alright, so you pour it into the IPA glass. And it's kind of a yellow coming out. And you can see once it gets into the glass, it's, kind of a pale orange. Pretty hazy, not surprising. Every IPA is hazy these days. Although it's only 12 ounces. It's actually kind of weird seeing only a 12-ounce can these days. It's like everything's in pint cans now. But, it gives you a lot of headroom for your schnoz. Okay, so this reminds me of like kind of old school East Coast IPA. I'm getting huge pine resin. I'm getting like almost a little bit of garlic and onion on here. I wonder if they're going, like, if this is like a 𝗑𝗲𝗄𝗧 clone or something. I looked it up on Untappd. They said it was, or I actually looked it up on the brewery website, 70 IBUs, which that's intense bitterness for a New England IPA, but I meant they're going for that old school Colorado IPA. So, yeah, to me, it's piney. I do get like a little bit of like an orange or grapefruit, like almost juiced concentrate in there, but it has like this spicy kind of sensation going on. Yeah. Interesting. It's a lot different than most IPAs I have these days, so let's give it a taste test. Cheers. Yeah, wow, that is different. I'm trying to think of like there's quite a lot going on there. Because it smells very piney and resiny. The taste is like at first it's kind of like pink grapefruit, but like the zest or the pith or whatever, it has like this, because it's so bitter. So it's like this citrusy flavor, but without like any kind of sweetness. It's like almost dry, and then like I said, like a little bit of garlic onion. I do get that mostly like in the like around the crust there and into the aftertaste. Have like this kind of zesty spice rack aftertaste. Yeah, whatever that spicy hop flavor is, and I don't mean spicy like as in peppers. And it's not the same kind of spice as like noble hop like in a German Pilsner. Although maybe there's some noble hops in here. I looked on the website. Do I still have it open? No, I closed it. They didn't say what hops and malts are in here. I just have to, so I can only go by what my nose and mouth are reporting to me. I wonder if it's Summit hops. Summit hops tend to have like a real kind of garlic and onion taste. I think like Oscar Blues used that in one of their beers. Yeah, and I remember like way back in the old days of Chad's Beer Reviews, I actually did notice that like there was a, kind of a style to a lot of Colorado IPAs. This kind of reminds me of that. I think there is like, it's 7.7 ABV, so fairly strong beer. Not exactly like a Goose Island, which is like double that. But I actually can feel and kind of taste a little bit of alcohol in there. It has like almost like a maybe slight vanilla or almost like a liqueur kind of flavor, like a citron vodka or something. It is quite bitter, especially by today's IPA standards. It's like we just want the aroma and the flavor of the hops. We don't really want the bitterness anymore. Mouthfeel it's not quite the same as like a traditional hazy or New England IPA. I'd probably put it at about medium. Carbonation also probably about a medium. It's it's fairly smooth. It's lacking that kind of creamy, like just that super smooth texture that you get like in a 𝗑𝗲𝗄𝗽𝗓 or something from Treehouse or Hill Farmstead or one of those. But it is pretty smooth. And this beer, it's kind of, I hate to say, it's kind of boring to drink by itself. It's almost, something that you need a meal to stand up to this. So this beer is all right. I appreciate the, that it's not just a wagon hopper beer, but at the same time, not a huge fan of these hops. And I wish they would actually say which hops are in here, because beer nerds like me love that. So as far as score for this one, I think I'm going to go 3.5, maybe 3.25. As always, follow me on Untapped and Instagram. Links in the description below. Because sometimes I tweak my review by a quarter or even a half star between now and then. So, by the way, I got this on beerdrop.com. Link in the description below. Use my code, get $10 off your first purchase. If you live in a beer desert like I do and you just want to try beers from all over the country you can't get in your own market, Beer Drop's a great way to do that. So, all right. So if you watch all of it, you know you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.